Hi everyone, and welcome to the RAGNAROK channel. Today you're going to see something special. We will test the Warden versus all Nether mobs. The idea of this video is simple. I take one really strong mob, and we test how many regular mobs are needed to defeat it. In this video, I didn't include Ghasts and Magma cubes because they don't deal any damage to the Warden. So, let's start! So like I mentioned before, today you're going to see a one versus all battle. This time, the Warden will face off against Nether mobs, and we're going to find out how many Nether mobs it takes to defeat just one Warden. But first, let's take a closer look at the Warden. So, it has 500 HP and deals between 15 and 22.5 damage depending on the attack. Wow. Honestly, the Warden looks like a real boss. Huge health pool and massive damage. So this is going to be an insane battle. So, let's battle! First battle, and the first round. 10 Blazes versus 1 Warden. What do you think? Is that enough to defeat just one Warden? Let me know in the comments. Oh, wait. Did you guys catch that? The blazes can't set the Warden on fire. But don't worry, they can still fight in close combat. And yeah, 10 just isn't enough. Let's increase the number of blazes and see what happens. Alright, here we go. 50 blazes versus 1 Warden. I think this time, they just might pull it off. Oh, look at that! A blaze just jumped straight into the Warden and is dealing damage up close. The Warden is so confused. Just look at that. It doesn't even know what's hitting it. The blazes are dodging the Warden like pros. And the Warden is literally doing nothing. HP left. Come on, you can do this. Push through. Don't give up now. And yeah. As you can see, 50 blazes aren't enough to defeat just one Warden. So, let's increase the number of blazes and see what happens next. So what about now? 70 blazes. Now that's a real army. This is getting insane. Let's speed things up a little. The action is about to get even crazier. This is turning into a really long battle. Who's still holding on? This is epic. Alright, 12 blazes versus a low HP Warden. Who's gonna win this time? Wow, this is getting intense. Oh, really? Honestly, I believe in the blazes. But let's move on and see what's next. "100 blazes in the arena." Wow, that looks epic. So, let's see who's gonna win this battle. Long battle. So, let's speed things up. All right, look at that. The Warden is already low on HP. And yeah, the blazes won this round. So it looks like only 100 blazes are enough to take down one Warden. Wow. But let's test some other mobs as well. And now, in the arena, 10 Wither Skeletons versus 1 Warden. Honestly, these skeletons are strong, so let's see how the first battle goes. Alright. 10 just aren't enough. Let's increase the number of skeletons and see what happens next. "50 skeletons in the arena." I think they just might pull this off. Let's battle! Look at that! They've surrounded the Warden, and they're hitting him from all sides. Yeah! They did it! Wow! Incredible! Okay, 10 Piglins versus 1 Warden. Let's see how this battle goes. Okay. To be honest, the Piglins dealt some decent damage. They're not messing around. All right, 40 Piglins in the arena. I think they're gonna make a serious impact with that army. The same tactic. Look at that! The Piglins are attacking the Warden from every side. Whoa! Look at that! They really might pull this off. So, an easy round for the Piglins. Oh wait, what? The Warden literally has 1 HP. Wow, this is insane. So, I slightly increased the number of Piglins. Let's see how this battle goes. And again! Again! And again! The Piglins are hitting the Warden from every side and trying so hard to win this. And yeah, an easy round for the Warden. Good job, Piglins. Now, let's test the next mob. Alright, 5 Piglin Brutes versus 1 Warden. To be honest, the Piglin Brutes are pretty strong opponents, so Let's battle! And for only 5 of them, they dealt some good damage. Let's move on and see what's next. "15 piglins out here! Let's battle!" Whoa, look at that! An epic battle! Yeah, they won this round. Wow, good job. Now, let's test the next mob. So I decided to put 30 Hoglins in the arena. Since they're not very strong enemies, let's see how this battle goes. Look at those pigs trying to take down the Warden. They're giving it their all. Hoglins aren't very strong, but they're pretty tanky enemies. They can actually make this happen! Unbelievable! And yeah, look at that! 30 Hoglins just took down 1 Warden. Very nice. The last mob in this video, Zombiefied Piglins. 30 of them, a pretty strong army. Let's see how this battle goes. And again, Zombiefied Piglins are attacking the Warden from all possible sides. They're dealing some really good damage. And yeah, 30 just aren't enough. So let's increase the number of Zombiefied Piglins and see what happens next. So 40 Zombiefied Piglins. Are you ready for this fight? I hope so, because you don't have a choice here. They're attacking the Warden, dealing damage. But at the same time, the Warden with every single hit one-shots a Zombiefied Piglin. This is crazy. Wow, the Warden is already low on HP. This is getting intense. And yeah. 40 of them just took down 1 Warden. Good job. This is insane. And yeah, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, you can leave your Minecraft name below, and I'll add you to the Colosseum. Subscribe to the channel, and goodbye.